Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we are in turn to Inscryption. So last week, we kind of still on kind of the break idea for the schedule for the channel. It'll be 3 episodes of Inscryption for the week. I will have a new series kind of starting Tuesday, Thursday. We'll check out for a little bit. But going back to Inscryption where we are, we've gone through, we beat the Angler, we're through the Snowline. It looks like we've got a next boss fight right ahead of us. Taking a look around the cabin, we've done a few things. Okay, I haven't done anything with the clock, though I think it's actually changed positions for itself. We did the painting here. That seems to be all done now. We've opened this vault or safe up. Oh, hang on, is this the... Ooh. Yeah, this is the Bone Lord thing that we kind of ran into, that if you give up a card, you get, like, the little bonus from them. We've done all the drawers and that, there's nothing there. We got the knife from the squirrel's hands here. Nothing there. Oh! Yeah, it looks like there are... I guess this just keeps getting gold teeth after everything or something. There was the wolf in here that we... Apparently the card synchronized with the cage here, and we got that free. There's probably something to do with this here, given I think I've snuffed out a couple of candles for it, but nothing right now. I think all we really have to do is to go into this next fight and see how it goes along. Now, I don't know if we're going to run into any artificial roadblocks, but we'll see how this goes. But yeah, we get a smoke. There's the skull. A man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. He reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Oh, I love the music for this boss fight. It's just really good. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Okay, so what do we got to deal with? We got Kaminsky. Okay. Strange frogs and a leaping trap. Right, the trap we read about before. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, a creature opposing it perishes as well. Hell is created in your hand. So anything that kills the trap will die as well. So what do I have to work with to start off with? We've got okay, we've got a smoke, we've got a squirrel. Kaminsky is only 1 bone. So I'm wondering if maybe I should try getting the wolf out first. Yeah, I'm going to try doing that. We'll get the wolf out first to get the 3 damage bonus, because it's only going to be 2 from those frogs. And I can't... see, the problem is he only has 1 health, so his abilities aren't that great. And I don't know if I want to have the elk fawn take this trap out, because it's going to die, and then we're not going to have that. Although, I do have a boulder and a squirrel. You know what? Give me both. I think we'll use the boulder to block something here, and Kaminsky there. And let's just let this play out and see what we want to do this next turn. Yeah, there's 3 there. These will come down. The boulder will hold off for now. The wolf... Okay, it's going to get a damage on the bull... It should get a damage on the bullfrogs, but I think I want to just draw a card here. Because I could do... Squirrel there... You know what? I'm going to try Squirrel there, Elk Fawn there. Because that'll take those out. Yeah, that'll be those frogs down. It's just the bullfrog to go. That frog there is still just smacking the boulder. I almost want to let a few turns go by just so I can stock my hand up and see where we'll go from that, but... Okay, so if the frogs die, they turn into the traps. Okay. You know what? That's actually not too bad. Do I want to get the mantis out? Wait, it says... opposing, not attacking. So if I were to do the mantis here, it would take care of those 2. Yeah, I think I'm just going to let this play out and get more cards in hand. Yeah, there's our wolf gone, but we do get a pelt from it. And we will get a pelt from the elk. Oh, the overkill didn't hit the... You know what? I think I'll do squirrel here and mantis here, because it's not going to attack this trap. It'll take out the bullfrog. This will come down, still do a point of damage, but it won't kill the mantis. And I can slowly just buy myself a little bit more time so I figure out what I want to do for the approach. Yeah, it looks like right now I'm just going to keep drawing a few cards because I don't think anything is planned to be like on the line to come down. Okay, well, just adders, but that's actually not too bad. So I think what I'll do, because of the skink's ability, we'll put it here. It'll get an attack off on the frog, bring down 1 health, and then it'll move over here. Yeah, maybe not. Hang on. But I'm going to lose that squirrel. Yeah, it kind of feels like a wasted turn, but you know what? I am going to just do this here. Just so that way it does block a little... Actually, hang on. Oh, this might turn us over to the next turn. I didn't realize that. Because, yeah, I think it's only 2 away, so you know what? Let's just go for it. Yeah, that did. Okay, so we're on to phase 2. No, we're not. Too fast, too soon. Well, we are pretty well boned. I mean, I could put down the wolf pelts to try to survive a turn, but I've got nothing that's going to really help us out here. So I think just smack everything we can. Oh, God. Like, I was wondering if we would have something like this happen. But yeah, there's nothing I can do, so we at least know we're going to be going back to start with some new stuff probably opened up. Now. God, and they keep going up. We once again hit the bear wall. You'll make an exquisite pelt. Good news is, though, I think we're keeping pretty well on par for, like, how it's supposed to go. Because we at least know we're not zooming too quickly, because they do have these speed bumps in place to stop us. Stay there. No need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where'd I put that camera of mine? Oh, I got it. Nope. Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Not really, aside from making new cards, apparently. Give me that. No. We have a memento to create. Behold, your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Yeah, 1 blood is just... Cost of 1 blood from the wolf cub. There's just no beating that. This time I'll use its power and health, the numbers. Oh, they're not very good this time. Either 1-1, 2-1, or 1-0. We gotta go for the skink here for the 2-1. 1 power and 2 health from the stink. From the skink, not the stink. Choose a card from which we'll extract the sigils. The many lives is pretty good. I haven't actually used the DOS to see like how the bells are. So I think I'll just stick with Child 13s and get the sigil of many lives. Never did ask your name. We'll be dead again. Dead again? Yeah, we'll just do that. Dead again it is. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. There we go. And we return once again to the table. Not much for trading, that last one. Are you prepared to make the right deals? No. A gift from the Angler. You see, he's defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the Prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. So this is our starting deck, and yeah, it does start you off really basic with just a few cards. Okay. Although it looks like that's interesting. So I think that's a different choose your card type, but I want to see if there's anything else changed in the cabin. Okay, that's still as that is. We've got a new portrait here, though. Squirrel bottom right, cockroach bottom left. And we've got another... Okay, snuff that out. Oh. The smoke. I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you'll enjoy it as much as I do. Okay. Oh, and then... a few teeth. I don't think there's anything to the globe besides just spinning it around. Let's see. Nothing else here or here. I don't think anything to that. Oh, I can actually back up one. Yeah, no, I don't think anything interact with there, so I think we're good. Those are locked in place. I think we're good just to start along our way. And it looks like we've also got something new, too. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. So we've got elks, serpents, or insects. Well, serpents or reptiles, I think. I don't have any of those. I do think I have a... I think I have a skink or the bullfrog in our deck, but I don't know if... They should be considered reptile, I think. So yeah, you know what? I think I'll go for that. Ooh. Randomly chosen reptile card. Did you wish for something else? Nah, we'll take it. It might be helpful to have something that can just, like, take out an enemy card in one hit. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. Oh, okay, interesting. So, I think that's... Yeah, fledgling, bearing this will grow into a more powerful one after a turn on the board. That's our sharp quills. If it gets hit, does 1 damage back. And this is our moves along after turn. None of these are all that good. I think what we'll do is take that. So our squirrels will now have, if they get hit, it'll do 1 damage back to what hits it. Woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The sharp quills sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. So now, not only do we face enemies who have had totems, we get that benefit ourselves. And it looks like we'll actually see them again a little up the road. And it looks like all of their canines will have... I think that's like the bodyguard trait. Lucky draw. Burrower. When empty space will be struck, card bearing sigil... Okay, so it's basically anything that has it will try to tank the damage that goes out. Oh, and we're starting off... Okay, you know what? We'll do squirrel there. And maybe we'll do stoat right here. Because I don't want to attack the porcupine, getting the health loss. The coyote is going to come down to 2. But next turn, it should move to get its hit taken by stoat. So that'll at least get rid of that from the board. So yeah, it's going to be a little slow going for the basics starting out, but... We'll see how things all kind of go along. And maybe just to clear things up more, we'll put the bullfrog there. Yeah, so there's that taken care of, and 1 back. And looks like it'll just be kind of going like this for a while. So you know what? I'm just going to let it smack at the squirrels a little bit and slowly build us up. Scroll there. should I... No, you know what? I'm going to give it a turn. So that'll do 2. This will set us back 1. I'll draw a card. I think I might even just let this keep going in order to, like, make use of the... I can see. No, you don't. I'm not letting you. Because, yeah, I'm going to let it go 1 more turn. That'll do 2 forward, 1 back, and then I'll play the wolf out. And that way we can just get the start of that overkill damage going. Yeah, so squirrel there. Take care of you and you. Place you there. And that's our first one taken care of. There we go. I do find it a little strange you're not, like, given anything for these totem battles. You'd think with them having a little bit more of, like, an edge on your regular fights, they might have had something to it, but maybe it's more so they're meant to affect the route, as in it's less appealing take one or the other, or to balance out one might be a lot better of a route compared to another. Well, we've got another pick a tribe option. So we've got birds, canines, or insects. The only insect I think I've got is the stink bug. We don't have any birds, but I don't think I want flying cards, if I'm honest. Yes, they can be helpful to getting the direct damage out, but it's more so I feel like I'd prefer to get the board cleared out, and then I can do stupidly big damage through. So I think I'm going to go for a wolf card. Oh, it's actually literally a wolf. I'll take that. And then another visit to the carver. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Okay, we could get flying squirrels, or we could get a type of totem head. I guess I'll take the totem head. You know what? Maybe we'll do this. All of our reptiles will have the defense to them. Old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Thank you very much for the offering, and I think we're good to hit at least one more fight. It looks like we'll have to plan our path a little bit next. So we've got a boulder on... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so those guys will have a little bit of extra defense. Ooh, the pronghorn. I think it might be a good thing I got the bullfrog already. Because I'll do this here. Yeah, we'll do this here and see, because the pronghorn is going to come down, it's going to hit left and right, so it'll at least lose a bit of health from the bullfrog's defense. Then if I can get the adder out, it can take it down in 1 hit. So this is at least trying to make sure the scales don't go too far out of whack for us. Do I want to get rid of the bullfrog? I guess it might not hurt to get rid of the bullfrog already. It is only 1 damage, and this will clear that out for us. Yeah, you know what? That's okay, because the elk fawn will move into attack range next turn. I like what I got already. Yeah, it moves over. That's no problem there. I think I'll just... Oh, okay, yeah, so they're conceding, so at least these early battles are, like, super quick. So yeah, take care of that. Try another squirrel. Put you down there. End the turn off. Another squirrel, please. Do this. Another squirrel, please. So we are at... I think I can get 1 more hit in, and then I'll get the wolves out. Yeah. Okay, so... Alright, I gotta draw a card. Can't skip the rules. Salutations. Nice to see you too, although don't really have much use for you. That. Do that and that. And then there's 6 damage, so we should be getting 5 of the little teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there we go. Okay, so now we're back at the options. So let's look at the path that is like the most hard-coded right now. If we go right, we get a random card, we get a little bit of a power boost, and then onto a battle. If we go left, we pick by cost, then we can either visit the totem maker again or get an item. I think I've got 3 items, so I don't think we need that path yet, and it looks like it goes to a totem battle. The totems have been pretty lackluster so far, so it might not hurt to visit them again to try for something better. But that is a bit of RNG, but the fire is also a little bit of RNG, and I don't know if it'll be attack or health. I feel like I want to go for the totem. So I think left, hit that, and then up here, and then there's something new up there. Let's try for the cost, or let's go for a cost and see what we can kind of snag. We've got 1 blood, 2 blood, or 3 blood. 3 blood, I think, would be a grizzly. 2 blood has quite a few options to it. I think wolf, elk. I think I just want to go for 1 blood. Get more cards that are easy to throw out. Oh, I'm actually not sure what that is. Neither am I. Right, it's the mirror something. The power and... yeah, it's pretty inked out, but I guess we'll take you along. And now we'll see... yeah, we'll go for a totem. See what else we can get here. Decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Not what I was hoping to snag. Like, the movement stuff doesn't really help us all that much. So I guess we'll take that and just go for these two, because I don't have any elk or herbivore things yet. Hunch down, place your offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Now, like the scroll, it could be really potent if we get some good sigil totems, but nothing's been that great so far, so let's go for the battle, and then maybe we'll hit that next mystery one and end the episode off after it. There's the adder and the stoat. Okay, this is actually a very familiar setup for last time. So yeah, we'll do stoat right here. End the turn off just to get the smack out. Okay, yeah, that's gonna hurt the poor stoat a bit. Although, you know what? I'm thinking... okay, here's my thinking. I can take care of the coyote, but that's going to mean next turn the porcupine comes, kills stoat, it's just gone. But what we could do is get the wolf out, and because of the over damage, take care of both of those with the wolf card. It might suffer a bit of a hit from the quills on the porcupine, but I don't know for sure. But at least that kills those two with what I've already got on board. So I'm going to do that. Take care of you two. Yeah, seriously, stoat. We'll try to boost you up if we get a chance later in the run. Yeah, so smacks that. Takes care of that, and does lose a bit of health. Okay, so basically you can only just draw a squirrel. Let the attack play out as is. And let me draw a card. Oh, lucky draw. Actually, it is. Because of your ability, I don't want you attacking the porcupine because you're just going to get killed by it, but you could negate the sparrow outright with your ability. Because of the stink, yeah, it reduces the power of what's opposing it by 1. So there's a good way to do that. Okay. Now, I could... how much health does this have? This has 3. Although, I'm kind of tempted to do that, play that out. And my thinking is, I'm going to try to see what I can get for, like... again, another possible overdamage. We've got this one anyway. Scoop. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we got this one anyway, and it looks like I have a little bit of room to be able to snag and get out the wolf at least. So we'll do just that. Take care of you two. Plunk you out. And it's not the biggest gains, but it's at least still another net bonus for us. And we've got... it looks like it has something to do with the prospector because of, like, a pickaxe. It is. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. He caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If and you can pick a boulder's gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. Okay, I guess it's just like a game of chance. That one. Hey! Hey-ha! 'Tis gold! Barely by giving to you. But a promise is a promise where I'm from. Oh, I got a free golden pelt. And let's see. Yeah, we'll end this episode here, hit the items next, and then deal with the prospector next episode. But thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Inscryption. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, you should in the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.